Hi, welcome to Splatoon 2. Let's choose an Inkling. I'm gonna go with slightly paler. I've got brown eyes. I kind of wear it in a ponytail, but let's check out some of these other hairstyles. Very lengthy hair on that one, and also in a ponytail. Very short, spiky, bowl cut. Cut. Sure. This is the default Splatoon 2 look for the boy, and this was the original haircut for the Inkling back in Splat 1. I'm gonna run with this one. Let's go with, I do usually wear longer pants, or at least sweatpants, so we'll go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Think you're too cool for school? Well, it's time to prove it in battle. You're looking a little green, though. Let's start with the basics. So you can aim at the balloon using the motion controls, the gyro controls, that is. You can face forward for the clearest view by pressing Y at any time. You can shoot with ZR. And just keep shooting things. You can move with the left stick. Just keep shooting. Keep walking and shooting. Here we go. Just keep shooting the balloons. That, oh, wait a minute, I'm not comfortable with this position of looking up. Let me return back to a default, very comfortable position on my controller. I'm just gonna hit the Y button. There we go, and now whenever I use the gyro controls, it feels a lot more comfortable. Alright, back to balloons. Just gonna keep walking and shooting. There's gotta be more to this platform shooter game than just walking and shooting. Huh, well, there are elevations. You can turn into a squid with ZL. You can swim in your own colored ink when you're a squid, so you actually move a little bit faster. Shoot that balloon. Let's keep moving. You can swim up walls. Just gotta paint the walls first. You can't quite swim up something that doesn't have your own ink on it. But hey, there you go. Swimming up. Also, you recover ink by being in your own ink. As long as there is your own color of ink on the ground, just swim through it and you actually regain some of your ammo. You can go into squid form to go through gates, and if you jump through gates, the same thing happens. Oh, now we got enemy ink. We gotta shoot enemy ink with our own color. Gotta make some space here. That's a big array of crates. Toss a bomb with R, or right bumper. And there we go, all the crates have been demolished. Another balloon. Keep on going. Getting closer. Alright, that's enough warming up. Press ZL to super jump. Now, to explain something, Splatoon 2 is primarily a multiplayer-driven game. Like, you're mostly going to be spending time with other people. There is a single-player campaign, and there is DLC in the form of the Octo Expansion, and I am going to be playing both of those for this Let's Play. I will also be showing off some bits and pieces about the online play. Whether or not that'll be with friends or not, whether or not that'll be with friends, I don't know yet. I will probably try to get a good mix of both. Anyway, welcome to Splatoon 2. Every time you start up the game, you get a briefing with the two pop stars of Inkopolis, Pearl and Marina. It's off the hook, coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. Check it, here are the current regular battle stages. Expect clear sunny skies all day today. Wait, are you turning into our weather girl? And these are the current ranked battle stages. Yo, Marina, hit him with a hot tip for the stage. Use an expanded umbrella for extra safety when moving across the central area. Here are the league battle stages. We're about to turn this campus into a canvas. Does art imitate life, or does life imitate art? Am I even real? Can't believe our last gig went so smoothly, Marina. Yeah, especially because we worked a Salmon Run shift instead of rehearsing. Why is our producer freaking out? Read the teleprompter, Marina. Huh? Let's see here. This just in. The great Zapfish has disappeared? Wait, like for reals? I feel like I've heard the story somewhere before. There's more. Pop superstar Callie of the Squid Sisters has gone missing. No, not Callie. This is terrible. Do something, Marina. Okay. I'll put together a search party. Whatever. I'm sure they'll turn up some point. In other news. But shouldn't we form a search party or something? Let's try a little something new today. I call it Inkopolis Fashion Focus. Pearl, what are you doing? I don't see this on the script. Relax, we're just gonna spotlight some fresh new styles around Inkopolis. Pearl, did you even run this by our producer? Nope, let's dive right into our first feature. All the cool squid kids in town seem to be sporting these weird hairstyles lately. Squid kids? Oh, right. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before this thing is a full-on fad. Although, I feel like I've seen these weird hairstyles somewhere before. Alright, Pearl, I'm getting word that we're out of time for this segment. Fine, be sure to tune in next time for more Inkopolis Fashion Focus. And when exactly is next time going to be? Pretty sure we peaked on that one, so probably never. And that's all the time we got. Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook. Welcome to Inkopolis Square, the new nerve center of Inkling culture. That's Deca Tower there in front of you, one of the tallest buildings in all of Inkopolis. There's a lobby on the first floor of Deca Tower for online battles. Over here we've got the Galleria, Inkopolis' most popular shopping center. Here you can buy the freshest gear and weapons to use in battle. But the shops are pretty exclusive, and they won't serve you if you're not fresh enough. What else? Oh, that creepy shop back there. Rumor has it they're hiring for some sketchy job. Might want to think twice before you apply there, unless you really need dough. That brings us to the Shoal, the coolest hangout spot in all of Inkopolis. That's where Inklings go to meet up with nearby friends for both competitive and cooperative play. And next we have... Huh? Who's that mysterious squid back there? It almost looks like... No, she'd never hang out in a place like this. And those clothes... Yeah, must be someone else. Is it just me or does that alleyway seem a little fishy? Yeah, definitely something fishy going on over there. Probably best to ignore it. Anyway, you should check out the lobby of Deca Tower. That's where you can get your splat on. So yeah, we're in Inkopolis Square now. We can have a brief look around real quick. There are the shops, but keep in mind that they will not sell you anything until you have reached a certain level in online battles. So you're pretty much incentivized to go straight for the battles right away. But you also have some random Inklings and Octolings chilling out in the square. Usually if you're online, this account I'm playing on is not online and does not have Switch Online membership, so I cannot see any posts. But if you log into the game, you can see various other players posting about their adventures in the game and usually are drawing things as well. But they're also all wearing unique, hip trends. Like, for example, Eric here. He uses the Slosher-type weapon. He wears a Mountie hat, a vintage check shirt, and white laceless Dechronics. If we had money, we'd also be able to buy any of the fashion items that we see on any of these Inklings or Octolings. We also have just random jellyfish. I love this one guy. He shows up every now and then. You can zoom in with ZR. Just look at him. He's investigating. He's very curious. Unfortunately, you can't acquire any of the fashion items you see on any of these jellies. Over here, we have Krusty Sean. What's crackin'? Welcome to the Crust Bucket. I've got snacks and drinks that'll increase your experience and cash flow when you battle. Just give me a ticket and I'll hook you up with an item. What'll it be? So he offers you food and drinks. Now, you need tickets in order to purchase any of these, but basically whenever you go into online play after you eat or drink something, then you get either increased battle cash, increased experience, or increased experience plus increased chance of getting any one of these statistics, which statistics are useful for your gear. As you can see in some of these Octolings and Inklings equipment pieces, they have little question marks and an icon as indicators for what skills they have. So the classic straw boater, for example, has that little icon with what looks like a missile silo with an arrow. That's an indicator to say special power up. And whenever they level up their skills or their clothes by going into online battles, you get sub-skills, I believe they're called, which also give you buffs, but to a lesser degree. So there are a bunch of sub-skills that you can acquire just by, leveling up your gear. And if you want to game it so that you can get specific ones, you can go over here to Krusty Sean, pay him a ticket, and then you can get any one of these. So you got Ink Saver, Ink Recovery, Run Speed, Swim Speed, Quick Super Jump, Quick Respawn, Special Power, Special Saver, Special Charge, Sub Power, Ink Resistance, Bob Defense Up, Main Power Up. There's a lot going on here. But don't worry, I'll tackle those descriptions a little later on once we actually have the ability to investigate them a little bit. Now, we can go ahead and investigate the shopping district. And like I said, they won't be able to sell anything to us because we A, have no money, and B, are not fresh enough. But as we come in here, we get to meet Flo, excuse me. Annie was in the first game. Whoa, friend, I could feel your aura before you even set foot in my shop. Your eagerness is palpable. But I'm afraid I can't sell you my wares until you're truly ready for them. Until you're able to channel that energy into bettering yourself. Once you make it to level 4, I think you'll be ready, but I don't want to rush it. It should happen organically, or not at all. Now go, realize your potential, friend. I've no doubt you'll find yourself after a couple dozen regular battles. I regret everything! So that's Flo. She sells hats. Coming in here, they'll tell us the same thing, but we have Gelfonzo. Welcome to ye old Fie, thou hast all the freshness of a piece of salted cod. Lo, a salted cod piece. Could I but help thee, I would. Alas, I must turn thee hence. Thou hast not the level required of my wares. Shouldst thou reach level 4, mine arms shall be open. Get thee to a regular battle, and return hither once thy level hath been raised. Gelfonzo sells shirts. And then for the third stop, we have shoes. This is Bisque. Hey, welcome to Shell of Fresh. Yo, are you new or something, dude? No offense, but you're looking real dry. Like, bone dry. You seem nice enough, but I got a reputation to keep. I'll sell you some shoes as soon as you prove that you can keep it raw. Just hit the lobby and jump into a few regular battles. That should level you up real quick. In the meantime, I'll keep my eye out for some sweet kicks while you try to reach level 4. And finally, on the tour of shops that will not let us buy anything, we're gonna head off in this direction. And, oop, that mysterious lady just blipped into the sewer. Well, we'll see her in just a second. Hello, hello. Oh my, is that truly the only weapon in your possession? You'll need a bigger arsenal than that if you want to be taken seriously around here. I'd offer to help, but I'm not sure you can handle my firepower at lowly level 1. No, I simply don't feel comfortable selling you any of my babies until you're level 2, at the very least. Go play some regular battles to raise your level, and then come see me again, yes? So Sheldon will actually sell us some weapons once we reach level 2 as opposed to level 4. But again, I can't go online with this account, so I will need to show you that at a later point. Also, we have this box here. Oh yeah, you got the Splatfest T replica. And you got the Octo-layered long sleeve Studio Octophones. So if we open up our equip menu by pressing plus, we can swap out for some sweet new threads. And we can't change out our shoes, so we're just going to have to stick with that. Now, the box will only have things for you, I believe, if you have purchased the Octo Expansion and have participated in the game's events leading up to the final Splatfest, which has just happened recently at the time of recording this. And Splatfests are basically just events where you go into regular online battles with people, and you join a specific team. So like you get pit between, for example, ketchup or mustard as the best condiment. You pick either ketchup or mustard. You fight alongside members of the same team against the other team usually, And whoever comes out with the most points at the end of the day, or at the end of the event, rather, will end up winning. And both sides will still earn a lot of Super Sea Snails, which are used with this guy, Merch. Ugh, you smell that? Something smells like stale squid. Look, I'm not trying to diss, but the crumbs between my couch cushions are fresher than you, chum. Huh, I guess I was trying to diss. Sorry, but I legit can't help you until you hit level 4. I got a reputation to keep. Go freshen up by getting some battles under your belt, and then we'll talk. Over here we have Judd and Little Judd, who are the judges during battles. At the end of a battle, Judd will tell you how many points your team scored, and Little Judd will tell you how many points the enemy team has scored. Meow, you smell as fresh as my litter box. Get to the lobby and play some turf war battles. Once you played a bit and leveled up, don't forget to visit the weapons shop in the square. And yes, forget, because he's a cat. Over here, this is Salmon Run, which is, if you've played Call of Duty, there's a zombies mode, like it's just a horde type thing, and you cooperate with up to 3 other Inklings or Octolings. You get a specific weapon set to be offered to you each round, and then you just have to grill a bunch of fish, for lack of a better term. We'll be seeing that later too. For the bulk of this project, I'm just going to be showing off the single-player stuff, but I'll be transitioning over to my alternate account at points to do some online battles just to show exactly what that kind of stuff is all about. And hopefully I'll have friends along for the ride. There's one last thing I wanted to point out, and it is right behind Krusty Sean. You might have noticed that there is an amiibo box over here. An amiibo box without an amiibo in it. If you ever have any of the Splatoon amiibos, you are able to tap them while accessing this menu, and you can get some cosmetics, and I believe some additional cash and experience. I might be wrong on that latter bit, but definitely some new cosmetics. And I think they offer you some challenges. Maybe if not challenges for single-player stuff, then I'm thinking of the first game. Either way, let us go ahead and get started with the single-player content. So to get started with single player, let's go follow that mysterious lady who has blipped into this sewer drain.